Welcome back to our little channel. My name is Manti, and today I will be showing you a replay of my RHM Panzerwagen on Fisherman's Bay. Now, before we start, let's quickly talk about the equipment selection here that I'm going through right now, because the enemy team do have an RHM and do not have a Tessac, and we have a Manticore in my RHM. Now, I do have a combat build and I do have a pure spotting build. The combat build doesn't have CVS, and on this map, for some of the positions, even though you are going to be planning to use the combat build and you want the rammer, the CVS is too much of an advantage. So the entire time I'm watching where my Manticore is going to go, because I wanted to go that way, but I'm just gonna let that place be and use my CVS here. And this is the position where CVS is absolutely amazing in, and you will see me use it to its full potential a little bit later on. So we spot the IS-7 on the typical cross, and typically IS-7 is a bit hard to get a solid shot on, so I do bounce on him. I get spotted here, so of course I need to try to get in cover so none of the sides can shoot me, and we do see the Ws that also join the RHM there. Now Mr. Patton tried to shoot, possibly on the T-57 Heavy and not me, because I was not spotted anymore, or maybe he was just planning to blind me. And the W is that I could shoot him, not sure quite that where the RHM is. There he is, and I didn't want him spotting me. So I need to be really careful about him, and I need to start judging his spotting capabilities. Is he running a CVS? Is he running a combat build? And do I have a spotting advantage, or are we just about the same maybe with our equipment and crews? So I am going to be pretty careful here. But as I said, CVS on this position just changes everything on light tanks and medium tanks as well. So I would definitely, coming here, I would definitely want to bring CVS even on my mediums. And there we go, the 50B found out that it was not a great place to peek with the lighting guarding this with CVS on, and he disappears into the cage very quickly. Now, it seems like, because I already shot the RHM, and I always make sure to back up behind these bushes, so I don't lose the camo from them, and I also give him a good HE round into his side. It seems like I do have the spotting advantage on this RHM, so it's very good. He's a one-shot now, and it would be great if he just went back to the carriage and I could become the only light tank on the map, which is great on Fisherman's Bay, but it's not meant to be. Okay, Mr. Patton here is also getting shot, so just wait for him to definitely be behind those bushes and take him out and not get spotted. Mr. RHM is relocating. That's fine with me. We still have a WZ to play with, and the VZ-55 as well. Okay, the VZ-55 relocated all the way over there, and I cannot shoot him while keeping behind bushes, not with the Kato here. So I decide not to. I decide to play it carefully, and right about this game, it's getting very hard for me because I just came back from playing Onslaught quite a lot, and I find it very hard switching between two modes. I just want to be so much more aggressive right now, and I have to just collect myself, and I want to go in, but I know I shouldn't, and I should keep... Oh, there we go. That's the RHM spotting me, and I should keep it safe. So I'm constantly fighting with myself not to go full ham. Okay, finally the enemy light tank perishes as well, and I'm the only light tank remaining here. Now, am I going to be able to cross this towards to the Cocodrillo without getting spotted the heavy tanks? I'm not too sure about it. I want to know exactly where this IS-7 is, so I want to go and cross now. Watching the IS-7, and at any minute now, I will see our RT hit the IS-7, and I'm waiting for him to get stunned. So RT shoots him, I'm going in, but oh no, the IS-7 is not stunned, so he spots me, and that enables the Cocodrillo to put a shot into me. And this turned out to be a very bad decision, because the IS-7 seems like he wasn't hit by the splash, or he used his health kit. And this is very dangerous because there are still 3 unspotted TDs, and I don't like this anymore with the i7, and I decide to just run away. If I went in with the Kato, I feel real bad for him, but if I went with the Kato, we would just both get destroyed. So I did decide to leave and sadly leave the Kato 45T on my team alone. Now that Cocodrillo, he's in a really annoying spot because he's also in a cover of that wreck, and the IS-7 is also kind of covering from the side, the TD's from the other side. Oh, sorry, Effie. So I decide to just go somewhere else. Now there are 3 unspotted TDs and they keep shooting my friends over here. So I swing around and try to spot the triangles from here. Don't think I can get a good line on the Cocodrillo. I see the STRV was spotted and was shot. So and was destroyed. So there definitely are the TDs back there, and I want to spot them. Of course, this bush run right in front is also in the way slightly, and I want to keep tabs on this Cocodrillo so to make sure that he's not going to surprise me out of nowhere. And so far he's been surprising my team. Okay, can't quite spot him, and you can see me trying to get different angles of spotting on that forest back there and try to see if I can light up the TDs for my team. But right now the teams are about even. We are actually losing on hit points, so it's not going that great. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'm not spotting the TDs apparently. Let's try and swing around towards that medium, back into the middle here, and maybe light up the Cocodrillo for the FE. And that IS-7 actually pushing, he spots me, and I need to get into cover, and I get lucky that I did not get shot. I did not get hit by the VZ55 or any of the TDs that might be lurking. Okay, the Leopard 1 moves in, and he actually spots the TDs. The Cocodrillo is still playing it safe, so I decide to swing around again. Now we have a better idea about where exactly these triangles are sitting. So we know the Cocodrillo cannot hit me, and instead we do light up the STRV 103B for my team. And now we're already up to 7,000 spotting. That was a try at a shot, but it didn't quite go in. But it was worth it. I was pretty safe from getting spotted, so I tried. You miss all the shots you don't take, right? Still, the Grilla is still missing, but with the Cocodrillo... Oh, hello, sir. Okay, wait for him to be behind bushes. Reverse into cover, just to be sure. And let's give it a second one. Not quite in, not quite in. Okay, we have that RT in there, but that's going to be a bit of a tricky shot. And by the time I reload, he's basically in cover because the gun doesn't actually count as a hitbox. But I see him just moving around a bit, and I think to myself, if I reload the heat for the VZ, but if I reload an HE shell, it travels so slowly that I have a better chance of actually hitting the RT by just arcing the shell over the horizon. So I did exactly that. Now, let's see. Still an unspotted Grilla. I come back in to check for the Cocodrillo, but he's nowhere to be found at this point. And at this point we are kind of cleaning up, so let's try to find the remaining 2 triangles on the enemy team. Now, playing it safe, because I don't know where the Cocodrillo exactly is, but right now it's time to risk a little bit, risk my HP for the juicy spotting, because I'm trying to complete Assistance 13 for the Blackrock, and that's just get an ace in a light tank or an SPG. Because the RHM actually has pretty low XP requirements, in my opinion, I was trying to do this in this tank. Okay, Ares is pinging in the back of the map where the STRV probably is. We still don't see the Grilla, but there's a lot of cover for me here to hide in. Okay, CVS, Grilla, HE, beautiful. Just make sure to reverse into cover, and I need to make sure that I'm always when shooting, I'm covered by a decent amount of bushes. Okay, trying to find the shot here, and I do. 400 more. He is also stunned, so he has no chance of spotting me back. And we also spot the Cocodrilo, so this is where he is. And that's going to be also the STRV back in the corner, so I need to make sure that I'm always covered by bushes from all three of them. Mr. Ares absolutely wrecking that gorilla. Okay, we do get a peek of this Cocodrilo, but do I get a shot here? I do on his side. I also see the STRV probably spotted by the Ares. I decided to track him in place with the first shot. He's going to probably not repair it, and the side of the STRV is just overmatched for basically any gun, even the Ares, I believe. He does spot me at the end, or maybe it was the Cocodrilo, and I need to get into cover behind this bunker because he has 2 more shells, and even if I rush him, he is going to get rid of me. Like, what was the intro clip of the Cocodrilo? 4 seconds, maybe 4.5. He gets the Ares, so maybe now he has only 1 in the chamber. But still, he's alone, so I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to swing around because he's not going to spot me through here. I will find the shot right through there. Not too much damage, but you know, 3 more shots, and he's going to be out. Now, just careful, wait for the 10-second spotting timer. So hard after playing a lot of Onslaught, where the spotting timers are so much shorter. It's just struggle with the switch. And Mr. Cocodrilo is leaving, and when he is leaving, I can just give him another one through this 3-line. So let's see, I will give him one when he's just about to leave, but he is going to spot me, and he's going to try to make it up, and he's going to miss, luckily. But 4,000 damage, 7,000 spotting. Now I'm pretty sure I can get that ace, but another kill would be nice. But instead, one of my F3 friends finally find a shot and get rid of him. So, in the end, what do we have here? We have 4,000 damage, 7,000 spotting, dead ace, so assistance 13 has been completed, as you can see on the cut-off mission line, on the cut-off notifications. 1,300 and a bit XP, and this was just a decent, fun game in the RHM, which I consider just a baby Leopard one. Anyway, if you did like this game, leave us a comment down below this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.